Good day to you. My name is Shirley Riga, and I'm a trance medium. And I'm making this video for you so that you can experience speaking to me, who I am speaking from my soul right now, and also listening to me as I speak through spirit. I am, as I said, a trance medium. I am able to connect to my guides, those that guide me, mentor me, that are in spirit. They are of the fifth dimension and above, and hold only the highest and best good for you in this message. As a seeker looking for a deeper connection within yourself, it is important to give yourself time, so to speak, of being with you. At the beginning of COVID in 2020, I began a practice with a small group of people on Zoom, whereby we sat, I shared an inspirational message, and then we sat in silence for 15 minutes. And then we rejoined each other for discussion of our experiences. Now, I'm not suggesting that you sit for 15 minutes right away. I am suggesting that you start with 5 minutes by setting a timer, creating a space where you are not to be interrupted, your phone is off, your privacy is respected by animals and other people in your life, and you sit in silence. When you begin this practice, it feels almost insurmountable because the brain, your ego, is nervous and doesn't want to have silence. It wants distraction. It wants to remind you of the things you need to do. It wants to be busy because that is how it perceives it is safe. Sitting in silence is a way for you to connect to your soul. For you see, we are made up of our minds and we are made up of our soul. And our minds are there to figure out life, to discern what is to do next, what is to see next. It makes judgments, keeps you safe, always busy. Whereas the soul is a quiet center within you that is very non-assuming, gently present, but won't make a spectacle of itself trying to get your attention. One of the first steps in connecting to a guide or to your higher self, or even to a loved one in spirit, is to connect to your soul. So I encourage you to find the time and space, starting with 5 minutes. You can even put on soft, gentle music and allow yourself to sit in silence. It may be uncomfortable when you start, but as you build the practice, staying with just 5 minutes until you feel comfortable to increase it by a minute, it will become a place of a haven type for you. So as I have been sitting here, and I am a practiced medium, so it's not something that anyone can do, Right now, I am connected to my guide. I have teaching guides. I have healing guides. I have philosophical guides that give talks. I lead a very rich life inside. And so I'd like to take a moment, and as you perceive me going within, remember to breathe and know all is well, that this process is all about finding joy, peace, and unconditional love, for that is all there is on the other side of spirit. Well-intentioned for your highest and best good, connection to your soul and to your guide. Most guides have been with you since your birth. Others join you as you move along your path, and they are always with you. It is us who turns away from them when we are distracted. So I'm going to just breathe in through my nose, out through my mouth like I'm breathing into a straw. And I'm easing into the silence while saying to myself on the inside, and I'll say it on the outside so that you can hear, my intention is to connect to my guide so that my guide can give a message of inspiration to you, the seeker. Breathing in, breathing out. There is no rush. There is no expectation. There is only peace. And as I sit here, I can feel the pressure of energy in the palms of my hand because I've asked my guide to come closer, indicating to me by the increase of energy that I feel. In and out. Breathe with me as you relax into this. Welcome to you, the seeker, who has joined this circle of energy. Thank you. Thank you for your curiosity. Thank you for your openness. Thank you for your questions, and even thank you for your skepticism. It is most important and very healthy as you move into connecting closer to your soul and to your spiritual guide. Be kind to yourself and know that those on this side who guide you to your highest and best good in your life hold unconditional love for you. There is no time in existence in the spirit world. So there is no time of expectation, of demands that you have placed upon yourself or are placed upon you in the world. of human. Allow yourself to sit back and relax by breathing in and breathing out, knowing as you do so there is only comfort for you. Use your breath to focus on the in and out, on the cycle that gives you sustenance, on the very cycle that the earth moves to, and the birds sing to, and the animals breathe to, and that music plays to. Know that the world is made up of cycles. Cycles of growth, cycles of beginning, cycles of ending. And through the cycles, understanding comes as the lessons are learned through the challenges in life. For please know, it would be most difficult to learn challenges. It would be most difficult to learn lessons without any challenges. Remembering to breathe. Let us set an intention right now, asking for a connection to your soul, so that as you sit in silence with yourself, you are sitting in your own power. Feel the energy in your body. Breathe through any discomfort you may have, and settle yourself into more comfort so that you can relax into the center of your being. Knowing that every time you sit in silence with yourself, you are filling a reservoir that will take you to your soul. And you might ask, what is the purpose of connecting to your soul? As you practice this connection, and it deepens over and over again, you will be able to have a conversation with your soul. It's a gentle, subtle voice that is not demanding, only loving, will give you the gift of its presence 100%, loving you through your struggles. And it's in this connection that you can ask, what does it mean that this happened? And breathe into the silence and let yourself listen. Do not be demanding of yourself, for once the demanding voice steps in, your ego is engaged. Please know, as you connect with your soul, the spirit world is watching. The spirit world around you contains all those loved ones who only want the highest and best good for you. It contains angels. It contains the guides, the teachers who have been with you since you became who you are. Trust in the process of connecting to your soul. And know that when your ego interrupts you, which it will, be gentle with yourself. Imagine, if you will, a very young child in front of you who wants only to be loved and included. Think about how you would treat this young child. You'd treat them only with gentle, attentive kindness. And so we ask you to treat yourself with that same gentle, attentive kindness, patience, and absolute love. You will find the brain may get scared, the ego may be on alert, thinking that this is an unsafe situation, which is only to distract you from this path of peace into the clamoring attention it wants from you. It is important to remind your ego this is about creating peace in your life. Please be patient and sit with you as you connect to your soul, your higher self. This is a practice that will grow on itself. If you are able to discipline and create this practice on a regular basis. Much like what happens when we begin an exercise regime and then something interrupts it, it's very hard to get back to. But please know, connection to your soul, connection to your guides, connection to your higher self, connection to your loved ones reaps many, many rewards, gifting you the sense of peace, of feeling surrounded by love, and practicing self-love, which only gives your energy body more nutrition. Be kind to yourself. Be patient with yourself. And begin the journey into your soul. Blessings to you in your journey. Thank you for listening to the message. Please know that you are worth sitting in silence with. Please know that there are answers to your questions, comfort for your discomfort, and ease in your pain. Please know that there is much to be gained by sitting in silence, for it holds the key to unlocking a relationship with yourself, and you become your own best friend. Blessings to you on your path, and know that you are welcome to find further information about contacting me on my website, and that I'm more than happy to sit with you to discuss these steps further, to do a soul reading, to do a spiritual mediumship reading, to help you know that you are not alone on your journey. Namaste.